In the ancient land of what is now southwestern Iran, early settlers began to lay the foundations of urban life. The Proto-Elamites emerged 3,200 to 2,700 BCE as one of the earliest civilizations, setting up intricate societies with complex agricultural practices and trade systems. These early inhabitants built mud brick homes, forming bustling communities that would become the bedrock of Persian civilization. In 2700 to 539 BCE, the Elamite civilization flourished in what is now southwestern Iran, known for its unique language and script. The Elamites built grand palaces and temples, creating a distinctive culture that interacted with the Mesopotamian civilizations. Their capital, Susa, became a major center of power and culture, showcasing their advanced architecture and administrative systems. In 550 to 530 BCE, Cyrus the Great founded the Achaemenid Empire, which became one of the largest empires in history. Through brilliant military strategy and diplomatic skill, he conquered the Median, Lydian, and Neo-Babylonian empires. His respect for local customs and religions won him loyalty across the empire, laying the foundation for a new era of Persian greatness. Darius I, also known as Darius the Great, consolidated and expanded the Achaemenid Empire in 522 to 486 BCE. He implemented significant administrative reforms, standardized weights and measures, and established an efficient tax system. Darius also initiated ambitious construction projects, including the magnificent city of Persepolis, which became the ceremonial capital of the empire. In 499 to 449 BCE, the Greco-Persian Wars were a series of conflicts between the Persian Empire and Greek city-states. Initiated by the Ionian Revolt and culminating in major battles such as Marathon, Thermopylae, and Salamis, these wars showcased the military might and strategic ingenuity on both sides. Despite several victories, the Persian attempts to conquer Greece ultimately failed, leaving a lasting impact on both civilizations. The Achaemenid Empire met its end at the hands of Alexander the Great in 339 BCE. With his tactical brilliance, Alexander defeated Darius I in a series of decisive battles. The fall of Persepolis symbolized the end of the Achaemenid rule and the beginning of Hellenistic influence in Persia, as Alexander integrated the region into his vast empire. In 312 to 63 BCE, after the death of Alexander, his empire was divided among his generals, with Seleucus I Nicator taking control of Persia. The Seleucid Empire introduced Hellenistic culture and governance, blending Greek and Persian traditions. This period saw the establishment of new cities and the flourishing of trade along the Silk Road, although the empire faced constant challenges from internal revolts and external threats. Between 247 BCE to 224 CE, the Parthian Empire rose as a formidable power, known for its skilled cavalry and strategic prowess. Under the Arsacid dynasty, the Parthians created a decentralized government that allowed local rulers significant autonomy. They controlled the Silk Road, facilitating trade between East and West, and engaged in prolonged conflicts with the Roman Empire, asserting their dominance in the region. The Sassanid Empire, founded by Ardashir I, marked a renaissance in Persian culture and power between 224 to 651 CE. Shapur I expanded the empire significantly, capturing the Roman Emperor Valerian and asserting Persian dominance. The Sassanids centralized their administration, promoted Zoroastrianism, and fostered a rich cultural and artistic environment that influenced future civilizations. Following the fall of the Sassanid Empire, between 651 to 1258 CE, Persia became part of the Islamic Caliphates. The region saw significant cultural and intellectual contributions under the Rashidun, Umayyad, and Abbasid Caliphates. Persian scholars played a crucial role in the Islamic Golden Age, contributing to science, literature, and philosophy, and blending Persian traditions with Islamic culture. In 9th to 10th centuries, the Persian Renaissance saw a resurgence of Persian culture and influence. Various local dynasties like the Tahirids, Sassanids, and Buyids gained autonomy and fostered a cultural revival. Persian literature, art, and science flourished, with notable figures such as Rumi, Avicenna, and Al-Farabi making significant contributions to their respective fields. Between 1256 to 1335 CE, the Mongol invasions, led by Genghis Khan and later Hulagu Khan, brought widespread devastation to Persia. Despite the initial destruction, the establishment of the Ilkhanate led to a period of rebuilding and cultural synthesis. The Ilkhanate facilitated trade along the Silk Road and saw a revival in art and architecture, blending Persian and Mongol influences. The Timurid Empire, founded by Timur Tamerlane around 1370 to 1507 CE, brought a period of cultural and artistic renaissance to Persia. Timur's conquests extended far and wide, but he also promoted the arts, architecture, and scholarship. The Timurid capital of Samarkand became a center of learning and culture, attracting scholars and artists from across the Islamic world. The Safavid Empire, established by Ismail I between 1501 to 1536 CE, marked the rise of Twelver Shia Islam as the state religion. The Safavids created a strong centralized state and experienced a cultural golden age, particularly under Shah Abbas I. Isfahan, the capital, became renowned for its architectural beauty and vibrant culture, solidifying the Safavid legacy in Persian history. The 18th and 19th centuries saw the rise and fall of several dynasties in Persia. Nader Shah of the Achaemenid dynasty briefly restored Persian power. The Zand dynasty brought relative stability and cultural development. The Qajar dynasty faced significant challenges, including territorial losses to Russia and Britain, but maintained Persian independence and contributed to cultural and political modernization. From 1925 to 1979, Reza Shah Pahlavi modernized and secularized Iran, emphasizing nationalism and reducing foreign influence. His son, Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi, continued modernization efforts but faced increasing political opposition. The Pahlavi dynasty saw significant advancements in infrastructure, education, and industry, but also growing unrest that culminated in the 1979 Islamic Revolution. The 1979 Islamic Revolution, led by Ayatollah Khomeini, established an Islamic Republic, transforming Iran's political and social landscape. The new regime implemented strict Islamic laws and policies. Iran's recent history includes the Iran-Iraq War 1980 to 1988, ongoing political and economic challenges, and significant regional influence. Despite these challenges, Iran remains a key player in Middle Eastern geopolitics,